So if I fall asleep on y'all, right? Don't be mad at me, man. And our first bell is in 3 hours. No, 4 hours, 4 hours. 4 hours is the first bell. The earlier bouts will probably be heading over like 4 o'clock. Um, I was gonna take me a quick power nap, man. All right, I just still might. I ain't gonna hold you. I need to get my second win because I said I was gonna come to work tomorrow, do a quick 7 to 2, right? That's not a bad shift. 7 to 2, right? 7 to 2 in the morning. No, 7 to 2 to the afternoon. Look, you see, I'm shot right now, man. Bear with me, man. But if you've been on my IG page, right? I put out a lot of content already. I put out a lot of content on IG, frames, uh, different shit. You know, shout out to those that are receiving that. Shout out to the ones that do what they do, man. I'm gonna continue to do what I do, build this build. While you know the emotionalist do what the emotionalist does, right? But we get to the emotion over here. So first bout is at 6:30. How many of you guys that talk boxing are actually planning on attending tonight? By a show of hands. By a show of hands, right? How many? How many, man? It's fight night in NYC, man. Now, what? It don't go live, right? Um, like the ESPN, ain't it? Like it's late, man. 10:30. So you got Shoo's gonna fight at 10:30. Then Xander, then the girls. Oh, that's a late night, man. That is a late night, man. Damn. Yo, listen, I ain't gonna hold you, right? When the nights are like that, right? In June, I remember June when Jihad fought, right? It was like that, right? I always leave early. I swear. I love. It was me, Coach Reen, and they was in there. Listen. I made my rounds with the team, and then I left early, man. I went to the room and I crashed out, man. I got me some lamb over rice. Coach Reen. Listen. As soon as we got in the room, Coach Reen crashed, man. She crashed. Jihad and his squad, his posse. Jihad be having a posse, man. He be having an entourage. They went and did what they was doing, right? Um, Coach Music was in his room. I just crashed, man. I got up early in the morning and we was out, man. I jumped on that train early in the morning and we was out Sunday morning. But Saturday, like, listen, I don't have the luxury of that tonight, man. 'Cause I gotta be here, right? I gotta be here, man. What you call me, Bernie Mac? What you doing these days? Rest in peace to Bernie Mac, man. Bernie Mac has made the transition, man. There's 7 of y'all up in here, man. Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button, man. There's 7 of y'all in here, right? Only one like. But I don't have that luxury tonight of after the fights going and crashing out in the room, right? I don't have that luxury. I don't have that luxury tonight, man. I might sleep on the train. Alright. I remember being on the train. Right? I forget what fight card it was, man. I was so exhausted, right? And the reason why I'm speaking on this, because shout out to my girl Chevy. Right? She said she hit the wall yesterday. I was like, nah, you still got one more day. You just like, this is what fight weeks entail, man. See, this is the day right here. If you're in town, right, this is the day. But it's hard when you're independent media, right? It's hard to really rest because these are depending on what you do. If you're somebody that does photography work, right? And you know you're gonna shoot the fights. You got to get some of your frames out from the weigh-in. This is I'm just telling you the game. You got to get some of your see, but a lot of you guys can't recollect to this because all you really do is sit online and just gossip, no motion, don't support nothing. But if independent media, guys that's really out there putting it together, know what I'm speaking on, right? You got to get some of your content out as far as your frames because tonight you're gonna shoot the fight. You're gonna shoot different fights and you're gonna have more thousands upon thousands of frames. Like the weigh-ins, you can get over hundreds and hundreds of frames. But the fight, depending on the fight card and how long the bouts are, you're gonna get over thousands and thousands of frames, man. It's a lot, man. It's what you guys don't realize, man. You guys just sit online with no motion, don't support nothing, man. I'm about to get to that too. I'm gonna get to that, man. You guys, a lot of you guys done crashed out already, man. Hello, Dan. How you doing, Dan? How you doing? Appreciate that like, Dalton Wall. All right, I'm live on StreamYard too, man. If anybody wants to come on StreamYard, I'm about to just put it up here. Let me see if I can put the phone right here. All right, let me enter the studio. I'll bring it down for y'all so y'all can see me. I know y'all be so fixated on seeing somebody, man. You know what? I'm gonna just turn the camera off today. But y'all be able to hear me. Y'all be able to hear me, right? Appreciate that like. Who y'all liking in the fights tonight, man? Y'all placing any wagers and shit or what, man? Are y'all placing any wagers? Y'all placing any wagers tonight or what, man? Yes, we are live on both of the networks, man. These are my networks, man. Know what I mean? These are my networks right here. We're live on both, man. Pull up on. Pick your pleasure, man. Pick your pleasure. Pick your pleasure, man. Yes, top of the afternoon. This is the Source Experience. I got the hater blockers on because, like I said, I was tired. Look, I was working in a good area today. I picked up these for my babies. You guys can't see it on stream, y'all, because I don't have the camera on. But I found the sour Skittle drinks. Coach Reen been looking for these. Yo, listen. Guess where I got these at today, man? I'm mad, right? Shout out to Coach Reen. That's Coach Reen's line. I'm mad, right? Where I get these from in my section, it's 2 for $5. You know, I caught these at the Dollar Tree. $1.25 each. I got 2. One from the side, one from the arena, right? But they'll be excited about that later, right? You know, I got to give them something, right? What about Tyson and Paul? I say Tyson. Nah, Tyson is going down, man. Mike Tyson is old. Me and one of my guys was talking about that, man. He's an old Mike Tyson guy like me. And I was like, yeah, you see, you're thinking that Mike is Mike. Mike's not Mike no more, man. He's going to get crushed out, you know. And look, this, not for nothing, right? You see where they're having the fight at, man. Does anybody want to jump on over here? Yo, Chris, you want to jump on? Let me know if you want to jump on, Chris. I'll send you the link right now. Mike Tyson, right? Iron Mike, is going to get beat up, man. It's unfortunate. Because he's old, man. He's old, right? He looks the part. He looks in good shape. This is a money grab, right? But he's going to get beat up, man. They didn't want to sanction this fight nowhere. But where? Texas, right? Texas is, they don't give a fuck, man. They don't give a fuck, right? But I just hope Mike Tyson doesn't get hurt. He comes out healthy. Because you see, he had that health scare on the airport, at the airplane. At the airport, man. You know? So I just hope he stays the course and is good. You need that now. So what you want to talk about, Chris? You got the floor. Ask me anything. Just put it in the chat. Ask me anything, man. 'Cause I'm just sitting here relaxed. I'm trying to get my second win, man. You know, I told him I was gonna come to work tomorrow. I couldn't pass that shit down, brother. All I'm gonna be doing is driving, right? I couldn't pass it down, Chris. I was like, at first I was like, nah. And then I thought about that shit is time and a half, brother. I got a 7 to 2. I'll just tough it out. I was like, I'm gonna come. It'd be like working a snowstorm. Remember, I did that. Remember, the fucking. But I came in. I dragged in. But you remember when I covered the fucking when they robbed Oshaki Foster, right? When they robbed Oshaki, right? In February or whatever that was, it snowed right afterwards, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. And then they called us into work, man. I was like, damn. I dragged in, but I made it in, man. That was the one of the, I think that might have been the first fight card that I covered of the year. Yeah, remember that? That was in the wintertime, man. I went out there and killed it. I said I was gonna kill it. You know what it was like. When this time around, right? I just felt like on my content creating shit, I had something. It was like I had a chip on my shoulder, man. It was like I had a chip on my shoulder this time around, because like I know, like I'm gonna do the series. It's a lot of dudes on this internet, right? You're not safe, bro. Y'all not safe. I know, like I've been through, a lot of y'all was against me, and I'm gonna step on y'all. Y'all not safe, man. But this right now, y'all are crashing out. You know, because y'all not growing. Y'all not growing, right? You know why y'all not growing? And Chris, catch this vibe right here. You know why they're not growing? Because these guys invested in the wrong shit. Right? Whereas you see what I invested in? Equipment. I invested in the brand. You know what these guys invested in? The gimmick. But they didn't invest in the gimmick. What they did was they crashed out. They went and bought podcast equipment. Right? They went and bought podcast equipment, right? And they thought that they could just sit around, stagnated, every single day, speaking on boxing with no motion. Whereas you got to get out in the field. This is a whole nother year. Like we're closing out on September. This will be a whole nother year that I watched all of these podcasters, especially these boxing podcasters, always talk about views and panels and having all these people on their shit with no growth. Ask them how many fights they covered. None. They don't pop out, bro. They don't pop out because they can't pop out. They invested in the wrong shit. And yesterday, I seen that. I was like, yo, motherfuckers was done. They seen, right? I literally had 3 cameras on deck. You see, Joe Dini had one. And yes, now the reason why I had that, because I wanted to show. Y'all think I'll be on here just running my mouth. No, my class for official ones is $1,500. But if I know you was a sucker behind the scenes, it's 3 racks for you. You're getting taxed. Because I don't want you to take my class. I don't want to help you. And I know by me charging you $3,000, you won't do it. Because I don't want to help you. Especially if I know you was somebody who tried to undermine my growth or, didn't support nothing I did. But like this is the thing too with a lot of these content fakers, right? Yeah, all you got to do, look, I'm onto the game, right? I watch the shit that people like, right? So I say that, I'm like, damn, you over there hitting the like button like a motherfucker, you dick eater. That's why I call motherfuckers internet dick eaters. Damn, you over there liking like a motherfucker, right? But yet you trying to run with my style. Well, run with his style, because you on his dick. You eating his dick. You're an internet dick eater, eating his dick. So run with his style. Don't try to run with my style, because you don't like nothing I do on the internet. Or you don't want people to know that you like my shit. You know what I'm saying? But yet you trying to copy it. Like, come on, that don't make no sense. Appreciate that, Chris. Chris said he caught that sauce. But yeah, yesterday was fire. I had my man Joe Dini in there with one of my guns. See, I had the guns out, man. I'm gonna drop my interviews, man. You know the interviews, right? What I know about the interviews, right? You see, I only put out that one fire one with Christina. The interviews, you don't have to rush to put those out. The pictures, that's why I was more focused on getting the pictures out, because then you're gonna get a whole nother round of pictures, and it's like, damn, you be sitting on pictures, man. You know, you gotta get the content out. See, a lot of you guys don't understand that, because you know what your content is? Jumping on a live, sitting on a panel with a whole bunch of no motion. How many of you guys sit on a panel, right? And it might be like 4 or 5 guys on the panel, right? Out of all 4 to 5, the guys that's on one panel, right? You could combine all of them, right? I guarantee you, they ain't been to 4 or 5 fights, especially this year alone. But this is boxing. This is the internet. This is the internet boxing scene. What YouTube consists of. A whole bunch of crash out content creators, right, with no motion. Because the guys that you guys were following, right, or thinking was the goods, right? You know what they did? They do what you do, but they take their money and buy views. They buy into the system. Whereas you can't afford that, and it's obvious, because you took all your money and tried to buy podcast equipment. Now you're stuck with podcast equipment, right? And you're crashing out on YouTube for hours on hours with no growth and no motion, right? Then some of you guys are just even doing Doja missions. You know what a Doja mission is, right? For you internet guys, that's when a guy tries to manipulate you behind the scenes to do a Doja move, right? Because he doesn't want to do it, because he already know he crashed out, and you do it and you crash out. You crash out instead of growing, getting it popping, getting active, man. You know, y'all niggas don't know how to get active, man. My guy Joe Dini's more active than y'all, man. See how I had Joe out there learning the game? He be right there. Joe photobombed the video. Did you see the video with Sherry Red? He jumped right in it. But it's all good, because that's my guy. That's Joe Dini. I named him that. You know that? That's my source. Joe Dini, because he's Team Tucker Bundini. Remember how Ali had Bundini? That was Joe Dini. I gave him that name, right? And I pitched that idea, and look what happened. ESPN Top Rank came and they got him. But I pitched that idea in Vegas 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Then I jumped off the wave, because this is what I do, right? When I see content creators who don't like my shit or claim they don't fuck with my shit, try to steal my shit, I just fall back. And that's when I hit my peoples up like, look at this, right? You see this right here? You see this right here? But I'm not an influencer. Do you see this though? Right? Because I started the Joe Dini Chronicles in Vegas. And I still got a whole handful of them. But once I see like contamination, right? Just like my other shit I had. Like, look, see, people block their own blessings with me. And then I just let them block them and I slide on them. When I catch somebody trying to get in the way or block my motion and they don't even realize who I am, right? I'll be like, all right, oh, you want to just jump in the way, or all right, whatever. Now you're going to crash, right? And I'm going to just keep going and building and doing what I do, right? But yeah, I had the Joe Dini Chronicles. You see, ESPN came and snatched them right up. And the, what was that, the Day in the Life? They did the piece on him with Jahar. And they wanted to know his punches because of the Joe Dini Chronicles. When I talked about the spine rattler and the double whammy, he was all on ESPN. He said, yeah, I showed him how to take a punch and crack a skull. Crack a skull. Word. That's when listen. That's when if y'all was the official and wasn't crabs, right, and really was about that life, Chris, they would have fell back and been like, yo, you know what? Shalom is official. He's a real step in the game. Because that was the same ESPN Top Rank special that they did where they said I was the media marketing agent. Yo, they gave me my title, right? But these turned down YouTubers, Chris, and all these turned down motherfuckers on the internet, instead of giving me my flowers, right? What they do, they be jealous. They move like crabs, Chris. They move like crabs. But ESPN, Top Rank, and I use that every once in a while when I want to. They had my shit on there when they came to the gym and they asked me about jihad. And when they put my name up there, it said my government name, Shalom Jones, and my title, the media marketing agent. Now, you would think that these YouTube crash outs, right? These guys that sit on the internet and live on the internet would have seen that and been like, yo, this guy is super official. But no, you know what they did? They all conspired together. And they be like, yo, we not going to watch him. We're not going to support him on the internet. And it's going to fuck his flow up. To be honest with you, my flow is bigger than even now. Because now I got better equipment. Shout out to Chris and Gumbo, WCS. A lot of people that was donating. I can't even think right now. When the channel was monetized, a lot of people, let me think of some of the people. I had a couple channel members, right? But when my channel was monetized, Ron Finkley, I'm trying to think of all the guys that used to donate, man. That shit went a long way, man. That shit went a long way, man. You see, yo, listen, my lenses alone, right? I mean, yo, look, I gotta talk my shit, man. I got over, this is why the class is worth it, man. Invest in my class, man, my seminar, right? Yo, my lenses alone, the lenses, these are my lenses, not even the cameras, but my lenses alone are more than $1,500. My lenses. He said they tried to do you like that. Exactly. That's why I used that moniker, Chris. Now you see why I took that moniker? Chris, now do you see why I took that moniker? The what's her name? LaShawn Crawford. Right? That's why I used that moniker, Chris. That's why I used it. And I said I was a Terrence Crawford. But they've been doing that though, Chris, because they're jealous. But they don't realize this is a divine flow right here. I'm blessed. Like they don't see that, man. But I think they do, because a lot of the people that attempt to try to block me, they're wicked. That a lot of them already sold their soul. They shot. They ain't growing. You know, Chris, they have no growth, man. Chris, did you see that? Did you see that interview I got yesterday, though, man? With the lovely Christina. Did you see how? Listen, man. My man hit me up. Yeah, my man hit me up. He was like, yo. He was like, damn, that's a fine ass lady, man. He was like, yo, she likes you. She was really, yo, you asked her good questions. She was really talking to you, right? Yeah, he was dumbfounded, right? My boy. He was like, yeah. See, real people support my shit, man. My boy supported it. He noticed all that. He was like, yo, she be on TV doing the interviews. You interviewed her, man. She liked that interview, man. He was like, man. He was like, what made you think of asking her that, man? I was like, bro, I do this, man. I do this, man. I mean, I was like, shout out to Mark Kriegel and her and all the other people. I do this. I said, yeah, when you really interview people and you know how to conduct an interview, right? It's your job, right? To do research on people, right? Because you see how, like, right? Everybody be like, yo, do you have your questions? You write them down? I was like, no. I was like, I'm just blessed, man. I know what I want to talk about. I was like, people that I like, that I want to interview, I pretty much, know what they are, know what they're about, right? Like, you see how, Chris, right? Check the vibe, right? That interview could have been so much longer. If I was going back to the hotel, I would have went back with them and just continued the interview, walk back with them. Because you see how when I brought up the R&B, right? And the group, she named all the groups, Jodeci, Case, all of that, right? But see, I follow her, right? And I also been in the fighter meetings with her and different things, right? So you see how my questions, right? I knew what to ask. I was like, yo, how do you keep your composure? You know, when both of the fighters are getting feisty and things like that, because they got feisty, and she has to stay on cue, right? Wait till you see my Felice and what's her name? He said that was their fire interview, one-on-one. Facts, yeah. Yo, listen, somebody sent me this, right? I laughed. Right, this is what they do, right? They're gonna send me Bob Arum. I was like, yo, I was right there. I was like, but I don't do media scrum interviews no more. I don't like, I outgrew that. If I can't get a one-on-one interview, I don't want to do it. I came up in the game doing media scrum, but I was right there. And you see that footage that I showed with Joe Dini? Where Joe Dini had one of my cameras and I had the other one. Bob was right there. That's when they was doing those interviews with Bob. The reason why I spun it out, because I was going to show that. But then I was like, you know what? I spun it back around and shit like, nah, I ain't going to do that. But I was going to do that. That's why I made that spin. Because I was going to show Bob being interviewed. I got the pictures, though. Wait till I post the pictures. I got the pictures because I snapped the pictures of the guys doing a media scrum interview with him. That's what I do. But go ahead, Chris. If you got something you want me to talk about, man, feel free, man. I'm just sitting there trying not to fall asleep, man. I am tired right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I need to get my second win, but I'll be all right. I'm gonna get me some Seymours and power up, you know. I'm gonna power up and get ready, man. I know tomorrow. Listen, tomorrow. See, I should have stuck to my script. Remember, I said I was gonna call out, but look, good thing I didn't call out, right? Because now, had I called out, I would have missed out on this good money for the mall, man. Even though I think they would have had to call me. They would have had to call me to be like, yo, because I'm next on the list. They would have had to call me. But you know how I do, right? I'm going to keep it all the way full. When I'm not here, and it's not the snow season, and I see the number come up for the job, I don't be answering. I don't be answering, man. I'm going to just keep it real. I'll be like, man, I ain't coming in. He said, damn, Sauce, you get busy, man. I tried, man. I wanted to do that video too, right? Check the vibes, Chris. I'm killing these sunflower seeds. Yeah, I wanted to do that video too, Chris. You know why? Because they always be trying to talk about my looks. All right? Yo, these old weird, yo, these old weirdos, yo, right? We the heroes to the zeros. Where I come from, we don't hear those other weirdos. They're these old weirdos, right? Yo, y'all always be trying to talk about my looks, man. It's the ones that be talking about my looks, right? Y'all would have ran down on that fine woman for an interview and scared her. Yeah, y'all would have scared her. Yeah, you same individuals that be talking about my looks. Yeah, y'all would have ran down on her and scared her and asked her for an interview, right? Where I had her blushing and smiling, and the energy was the energy, right? But yo, y'all would have ran down on her and scared her. Yeah, she would have been scared. Yeah, she would. Yeah, listen, they have security in there. Yeah, she would have got one of the top ranked securities to escort her out of there, because y'all would have scared her asking her for an interview. But y'all be on here talking about my looks. Like, get out of here, man. We niggas is weirdos, right, Chris? That's why I like, yo, Timothy Bradley was right there. Yo, watch the Timothy Bradley interview with Fight Hype. You hear me in the background interviewing her. You hear me? Because we was all right there. He thought, yo, Timothy Bradley thought I was going to come to him, right? And try to get one with him after, I seen that he was looking at me, right? I was like, nah, I went right to Christina, man. I went right to my girl. I was like, nah, I'm talking to my girl, man. She's my favorite. Word. I'm going right to my girl, man. Word. I'm going right to my girl. She got off stage. I was like, yo, Joe was done. Joe said, who is that? Who is that? That was a good one. I said, yo, that's my girl. That's a top ranked play-by-play commentator. She do her thing, right? But go ahead, Chris. You guys, Chris, you want to come on, man? Chris, you can come on. I'll shoot you the link, man. You can come on. I'm just chilling, man. I'm trying to get my lives out, man. You know? I'm trying to get my lives out, man. Yeah, if I was at the hotel, I'd have went live at the hotel. I would have gave y'all a room rater special. Yeah, I would have gave y'all a room rater special. But yeah, you hear me in the Tim Bradley interviewing Christina, man. We was all right there. I was right there in the hula. I grabbed her up, man. I was like, nope. But me and her already talked about that. She was gonna give me the interview. But my boy, he hit me up, man. See, I do it for them. For my day ones. Like, I consider you a day one, Chris. And I do it for my day ones from the hood, from the project that go crazy, right? Because I know I motivate them, right? Because they know they was around when I was like, yo, you know what? Wow. And I used to go to the fights and all that 14 years ago. And I used to always tell them, like, yo, fam, I was kicking it with such and such and such and such. And my man that always bigs me up now, he was one of the main ones that always was like, yo, you lying, man. Yo, Sha, why you lying, man? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to start recording that shit for you. I was like, watch. Sure enough, I started my media company, and the rest is history. And now, all my bangers now, my man go crazy, man. He go crazy. He went crazy over that one. He seen how fine Christina was. He was like, damn, yo, that's homegirl from TV, yo. He was done. He's still on his project shit. He said, man, that's homegirl from TV, yo. He was like, yo, Sha, she was feeling you, yo. She was feeling you. Yeah, I said, it seemed like that, right? I said, I was just asking her the questions, man. It's the sauce, man. It's the sauce, man. Either you got it or you got it, man. You know? A lot of these guys, they don't got it, Chris, and they know it. That's why they be on the internet investing in their gimmicks, right? Ain't no gimmicks with that right there, Chris. That's the real deal, man, right there. That's the real deal, man. Lights, camera, action, man. Right? What's the name father wanted to get with me? Right? Shushu's dad. He thought I was back at the hotel. I was like, nah, Bruce. Bet, Chris, I got you. I got you right now, Chris. My God, Shushu's dad. I got his number. He hit me up. But I was like, nah, I ain't coming to the hotel, Big Bruce. He thought I was at the hotel. Yo, all these guys be thinking I be at the hotel, man. They so used to just seeing me, right? I was like, nah. I was like, we ain't fighting. I'm chilling, man. I was like, I'm going home, man. Me and Joe went and got something to eat. I came back home. Now I gave y'all that live. I only popped out because I said, I had a chip on my shoulder, man. Like, I'm tired of content creators, like, on they bozo goofy shit, bro. Like, yo, stay in your lane, man. Like, you don't gotta fuck with me on the internet. You see, it don't affect nothing that I do in life. Nothing at all. Get my guy up in here. There he is. There he is, the executive producer. Shout out to my man, Christopher White. How are you doing on this Friday evening? Or afternoon?
I'm doing pretty.
I said afternoon for you.
Yeah. Doing pretty good listening to the sauce, man.
Yeah.
The sauce is hot.
Yeah, we cooking, you know. We cooking, man. We cooking.
That's it.
Yeah, we cooking,
yeah,
man.
But I did have a question for you though.
Go ahead.
I looked at, we trying to find out who Tank gonna fight, and I wanted him to fight Del Sanos, and they said he gave him an offer, but Tank went another direction. I just wanted to know a little insight on that. If you
Yeah,
heard anything.
yeah. Listen, what goes on over there? I don't really know, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't try to find out shit over there. Cause they to me they done crashed out, man. That's a lot of smoke.
Okay.
It's a lot of smoke and mirrors over there, man. Funny money. Like, where's the dates? You know what? I could have asked what's the name yesterday. He was in the building. He was sitting right there by me. Him and his team. Ryu was in there.
Yeah, he said no though.
Ryu was in there. I could have asked him about what's going on with the PBC and all that, but you know what I mean. I just stay in my lane, man. I don't do business with them like that. They tried to undermine me many years ago. They lied on my character. They never gave me credentials. They tried to make it seem like I was unprofessional because of the situation with Earl Spence and some of their other fighters. So I don't really, I just like watching them burn, crash and burn now, and not add up. Right?
No, that's right.
Look, to be honest, they don't add up, though, Chris. Remember, Tank was supposed to be fighting in November, right?
Yep.
All these guys are reporting this, right? He was supposed to be fighting in November. He was supposed to be fighting who? Lomachenko. Lomachenko didn't want to fight, right?
Yes.
Then it was going to be Shakur, right?
Yep.
Shakur got injured or, went somewhere else. It wasn't him. Then it might have been Pitbull Cruz, but then he lost to Ryu. So it's like, there's never nothing concrete over there, man. Al Heyman was sick. It was like, come on, man. What's the bullshit, man? You see how when it comes to like Top Rank and all the others, even I'll be telling you, like, now we know when we fighting.
Absolutely.
I'll be like, yo, we know when we fighting. I'm like, yo, and Jihad, listen, that's how I'm trying to tell you. It's a lot of bullshit over there, right? Yo, Jihad isn't even as big as these guys, right? Yo, Tank Davis is like a Canelo Alvarez. Fighters on that type of caliber level, right? You know your dates. Because it's locked in. They got to get you your money. But it's like with him, even when Earl was the man over there, it was always a bunch of bullshit. Like, who's he fighting? When's he fighting? Oh, he's fighting for Honduras, June. Like, come on, man. It's always bullshit over there, bro. I don't have time for that shit. Right now, PBC reminds me of YouTube boxing. It's just a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors and gossip, bro.
Oh, man.
Wow. It's smoke and mirrors and gossip, man. Right, when is Tank fighting? Is he fighting November 2nd? Is he fighting November 2nd? Right? When is Earl Spence fighting? Is he fighting January against Fondora? So why are they reporting now that Fondora wants to fight Crawford? You know what I'm saying? This is the shit that is goofy, bro. I don't fuck with the goof troop over there, man.
They said,
go ahead, Chris.
They said that they booked the T-Mobile out in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
They booked all that, man. I don't know, man. If you don't have nobody to fight, why would they book it out? I don't get it. So
yeah, they booked it out. Just like, remember when Spence Crawford, before that shit got announced for July 29th, yeah, these niggas were saying that, oh, it's a pay-per-view bout, and the cable company said, like, these niggas on this internet with the PBC, the insiders, they don't know shit, bro. They don't know shit, bro. They don't know shit.
Right, so I know.
They don't know shit. Like, remember I told you, right? Jihad announced it. I was like, we fighting in November. Right? Remember I was telling y'all this, right? Yeah, real talk, right? I was telling y'all this when? Jihad just fought when? In August, right? In
In
August.
August.
In August, right? I said, yo, we fighting in November. In August. Right? That's how the game is, man. If you know, you know, right? I couldn't tell y'all the date because they gotta announce it. But didn't I tell y'all we was fighting in August? I mean, in August I told y'all we was fighting again in November.
Yeah.
Because I knew, right? That's what I'm saying. How these guys don't know. Unless shit over there ain't what it's supposed to be, right? You know, just like I told y'all about my boys, Abdullah, right? I said, oh, Abdullah's coming back in round 2 in November. When's he fighting? The week right after us, he's fighting on that Keyshawn Davis card.
Yeah.
Right? You know, this is funny business over there, man. It's YouTube business over there, man. That's why certain content creators, they love that shit, because it fits right in with them. Whole bunch of, yeah, man, yo, I was over here, man, yo, I was at Two's house, and yo, they said it was like, the fuck out of here, man. That's the business. A whole bunch of hoopla shit. No, that's not the business, man. Like, who's Tank fighting? When is he fighting? They don't even know. Canelo took all the money up, man. They're probably trying to secure money for Tank right now.
Oh.
Right?
And then, you know, the David Benavidez thing too. He was all capping and everything like that too, right?
Yeah, they don't got money over there, man. Shit is different over there, man. Shit is different, man. They need to get with Riyadh season, man. They need to get with Turkey, man. Al Heyman needs to just sell his slaves, because that's what he got. The PBC fighters are slaves, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas is, respectfully, like I say this respectfully, them niggas is mules, man. You know how back in the day, they be like, boom, like, all right, me and you gonna kick it, Chris. Yeah, you a slave master White, I'm slave master Jones, right? And we gonna do business, right? And you like, all right. I'm like, yo, Chris, I'll sell you my 25 acres. Along with my 25 acres comes 15 mules, right? Because I'm not gonna give you all 30 of my mules. I'll give you 15 of my mules, and I'll give you 7 of my chickens, right? That's what Al Heyman got to do. You better start selling some of your mules and your chickens. He got to sell some of them old mules over there, man. Cause he got a whole bunch of old mules over there, man. He got to put those guys on the chopping block, man. For real, man. And I don't care who that offended, man. That's what it is, man.
I hear that.
Y'all see my man Ronnie Shields too. Yo, off the well, I don't even have to say it now, cause I think he did the interview. But Jermell Charlo's coming back at 165. I don't know if y'all seen. I don't know. I don't know if y'all seen the interview, but Ronnie Shields said he's making a return at 165. I seen him. I didn't get a chance to interview him, cause it'd be hectic, man. Like, yo, I'm telling you, a lot of those people, they be thinking I'll be at the hotel, right? But I was like, I'm not going back to the hotel this time, cause they were ready to get with me at the hotel, cause they're so used to seeing me. But I was like, yeah, I'm in and out like a robbery this time, man. I just came there because I had a chip on my shoulder. I just want to show, like, when I come in the room, I'm killing it. I'm like MJ. You know what I'm saying? When I step on the floor, I'm dropping 50. I'm dropping 50, man. I don't care who's guarding me, right? That's how I'm on it. Like, word? That's your 5? That's your 5? Bet. Let's play. That's how I was doing it yesterday. I was like, that's your 5? Let's play. I'm ready. I'm dropping 50.
Yeah, you dropped that 50 too. So.
I was like, then I had I had my man Joe Dini in there with me. So I had an extra hand. That's why it was easy for me to drop 50. Cause look, I had my guns, right? You see, I had my little short pistol around my neck the whole time. I was just catching all type of friends with that one. That's my daughter's little deuce, right? Remember how Biggie said, yo, I got the deuce in the boot, right? I had the deuce around my neck, so it was easy for me to get in gear. But then I had that big extendo, my 4/5 Desert Eagle, right? I had 2 of those. I had my Calico, you know, my AR-15. That's what I had Joe having. And when I would give Joe the signal, like, yo, come in, I was just grabbing that. You know what I mean? I was lighting the place up yesterday, man. I was lighting it up. And that's what you see me dropping, all them frames, man. Fire frames, man. You know? I just had a chip on my shoulder yesterday because I was like, yo, I'm tired of these crash out content creators with no motion that just sit online for hours and hours, right? Fronting. Like you niggas be fronting too much for me. You niggas ain't the business, right? And then you have the audacity to try to speak down on people that's not only the business, but are growing in the business, man. Are growing. I seen my girl. When WCS hears this, he knows what I'm talking about. I seen my girl drop it like it's hot. That's what I call her. Because when we was working in Newark, and I dropped my camera, and she bent over, right? Because I'm not gonna give out all the information, because you know niggas be on here air hustling and trying to run back and all that. But I seen my girl. She caught eye contact with me and darted across the room. Darted right across the room and, into my visual, right? To make sure I seen her, but I seen her. And we had our moment, and then my man just gave me the heebie-jeebie vibe. He just tried to cut in front of her because he was watching all of that. He cut right in front of her and was like, hey, Shalom. I was like, ew, right? I did the ill spin move on him, like, yo, what up, man? Like, come on, man. What's up, man? I spun on him, Chris. I did the spin move on him, like, ew, man. And just spun on him, like, yo, you seen that woman sizing me up, man? What are you over here talking about, hey, Shalom for, man? I just spun on him, man. He gave me the Diddy vibes, like, yo, it ain't that type of party. Yeah, I just spun on him, like, take that. And spun on him. Like, yo, dog, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man? He was like, hey, Shalom. I was like, yo, what up, man? What's up, man? And just spun on him, like, yo, what up, man? Word. Hey, Shalom. Like, what up, man? Word. But I had a good time yesterday, Quinn. Word. It was extra lit in there, man.
Man, I wanted to say too. I remember, like the first time I started watching you, Sauce, that you had an interview with Antoine Russell, man.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. That's my family.
What you told me, what you just said earlier, you know, you said you freestyle it, man. Hey, that's pretty dope, man. That's a great thing to do, man. And then you know, I do like Shannon Sharp, but I think he has notes, but you do your stuff freestyle.
Oh, so. Yeah. When I do my StreamYard interviews, though, I be having my notes. But when I interview these people like you see right there live, and right there, it be off of the energy and off of what I know from following them and fucking with them. It don't be because, like, unless I know I'm gonna get the actual interview, I don't be prepared for it. So you just got to be ready to go. And that's what you see. That's what you see a lot of times, like, especially the on-site ones. I'll just be ready to go. You know.
So it's kind of messy, but have you asked? You saw Tim Bradley bald-headed ass.
Yeah.
What you said?
Yeah, he was right. Yeah, he was right there when I interviewed Christina. He was getting interviewed by Fight Hype, by the Fight Hype reporter, and I just, yeah, he seen me walking, cause look, Christina was like the weigh-in had left, was over, so she was leaving. Yeah, she was leaving, right? Everybody's leaving, right? Cause now they telling us like the Madison Square Garden security is telling us that we gotta leave now, right? Cause they this is what they do after the weigh-in is over. They do let you chill for a little bit. But then they be like, yo, we gotta clear the room because we gotta get ready. Cause they, where they shoot the where they take the when you take the damn the weigh-ins at is the actual where the fight's gonna be at. So they gotta start breaking all that down so they can set up the ring. And that's what you seen. Like, they be like, all right, we gotta go now. Everybody go, and then we start you know, wrapping our stuff up and getting ready. So that's what you seen. You seen hold on, Chris. Oh, I want to get some ice water. All right, I'm back because I wanted to grab some ice water, man. So that's what you seen, right? You seen everybody starting to exit out, right? So that's when I grabbed her up, right? Well, I don't want this to come off like I grabbed her, but that's when I approached her and was like, yo, could we do the interview now? And Timothy Bradley thought, right, because we all was right there. He thought I was coming over to try to get one with him after Fight Hype or something. I was like, brother, please, man. I'm good. My daughter interviewed him, so I would, you know what? I don't want to step on her word. Remember when my baby, I always play that interview. I got that interview. One of Nasiah's first interviews, right? One of her first interviews was Timothy Bradley at the Stewart Hotel. So I'll be like, you know, that's the Timothy Bradley interview I like. My daughters. But I had Christina, man. I was like, I'm good. You know? She's my favorite word. She's official. My other girl wasn't there. Yo, listen. Yo, my other girl wasn't there. Tiana wasn't there, man. Tiana Tuma wasn't there. They gave her this fight week off. You know me, I would have got a drop from her. But you see that fire frame that I posted of the Ring Girls? I got the Ring Girls. I got a lot of frames in them. I ain't posted too many. You know, cause I can't be giving out all the sauce no more, man, like that. I give out just enough just to show that I was there and killed the scene. But you know, all that shit, I just, you know, this was part of my commercial for the 1500, man. This to show y'all like, yo, fuck with me. 1500 to get you in the room. It'll get you moving and grooving. You see my man Joe Dini. Joe Dini got more press credentials than all these guys. He don't even got a YouTube channel. He don't even got a YouTube channel, right? Joe, look, Joe Dini might have missed Jersey, but when I did the other times, Joe Dini was right there. So, and this time he was even shooting. I was gonna let him go live, man. But I set the tripod up, and I was like, I was gonna go live for the weigh-in, and have Joe shoot the weigh-in live. But I was like, fuck that, man. I was like, you know what? You know, motherfuckers on YouTube always be talking shit. I'm like, fuck YouTube niggas. That's how I felt. Like, fuck them niggas, right? Like, I'm not gonna go live just to show them here. Niggas know what time it is with me. Like these niggas ain't out. These niggas ain't outside. They ain't in no room. They know I'm here getting busy. I don't gotta go live to prove that I'm here, right? That's why I didn't go live. But I was gonna let Joe go live on the tripod. But I just set my tripod up there with the ESPN equipment and all that. And I was running around with my AK. I had my AK and my calicos. I was just running around with my guns, just lighting shit up.
Hell yeah, I saw you.
But I could have easily went live.
Do they feed you over there sauce?
Nah, yo, look, the press conference. I didn't go to the press conference, but the press conference, yeah. When you cover the press conference, right? Listen, you know, these guys don't know about this. The press conference, when you cover the press conference, if the press conference starts at 12, right? This is what they do for you, right? WCS can tell you this. Real media know this. They have the VIP presser. At the VIP presser, is the press conference strictly for the media. So if the press conference is at 12, the VIP press conference is at 11 o'clock with just the media and the fighters that's on the press conference, their team, right, is there. So you get a chance to interview the coaches, the fighters, the managers, everybody that's there. And at that presser, yes, they have all the good refreshments. And, you know, they have the high-end snacks and the different food. Yes, so they do feed you. None of that cheap shit, you know. They have the good shit, you know. You know, the PBC gives you like motherfucking bottles of Poland Spring. They don't do that at Top Rank, Matchroom either. They give you the good shit. Now, yeah, the PBC treats you like economy class. You might get a bag of peanuts and some motherfucking and a Poland Spring water. I don't even think they give you Fiji water at the PBC, man. I bet you they definitely don't do it now. But top rank, they give you a food voucher. Fight nights, you get a food voucher. Like tonight, you get a nice food voucher. You know, they take care of you, Chris. I'm just gonna tell you, they take care of you. You know, if you know, you know. You know.
Yeah.
They give you a nice food. They give you a nice food voucher. You can't get no liquor, man. I know some of you motherfuckers is winos and alcoholics. You can't get no liquor, man. You can get you a nice burger, whatever you want. Burger, hot dog, box of popcorn. I think it's like a $30 voucher. You know, you get a lot of good stuff, man. You get a lot of good stuff, man.
I hear that, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Man, you be doing it, though, man.
Trying to, man. I be trying to, man. You know, but this, like I said, this time around, I had a chip on my shoulder, man. That's why, because normally, right, and I wanted this to be like a non-Tucker card, just to show my range. Because I know I hear the whispers. A lot of times they be like, oh, yo, he's only popping because it's Jihad. And he's there because of Jihad. Jihad wasn't fighting yesterday. Jihad was not fighting this weekend. But yet I was there and I knew everybody. You see when my boy Cashflow Diaz came in. You see when he came in, he dapped me up, him and his whole team. And he's shooting a documentary because his girl is coaching him tonight. That's the only reason I didn't really go and like really overstand, because I seen what they was doing. As a professional, that's what professionals do. Take notes on that, you fake ass YouTubers. Instead of jumping in the way, which a lot of you niggas do, you just jump in the way and crash. You let the people that's flowing flow. Right? So that's what I did. I seen that she had her own videographer. They had a videographer. So I just dapped them up, and that's when I'm gonna play the audio, because with the audio, I told Bullet, and you see my interview with him. I was like, yo, Bullet, I'm gonna get with you on the inside. I see what y'all doing. I'll interview you later. That's what I did, because I didn't want to get in their way, because they doing their own thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you seen Floyd Diaz. But go ahead, Chris. You know, I want you to get your flow off, or what you want to ask me before I hit the dead zone over here.
Last time we talked, I had another question, but you know, they was trying to block us.
So go ahead, ask it now.
Huh?
Ask it now.
So, you know, now I'm talking history. Now I want to talk history. You know, people say, or I can't say people. Let's say fans. Let's say fans say, you know, they look at Tank, look at you, and I say, I'm not saying, you know, when they fight, but our history says, you know, most of the time, like the Floyd Mayweather against Pacquiao, right? Sauce?
Yeah.
Who was the power puncher in that fight?
Pacquiao.
Okay. Sugar Ray Leonard and Duran. Who was the power puncher in that fight?
Duran. Remember, Duran fucked him up the first fight.
Yeah, but when a fighter, when a boxer, boxes, most of the time, what I see is the boxer could point the power puncher.
Yeah.
Is that correct, or am I?
Nah. You right. That's how it usually happens. But I'm not gonna front on Tank. See, Tank could box too. It's just that we don't get a chance to see that shit because he puts people to sleep. But Tank could box, man. It's just that he's blessed with that power. That's why him and Shakur is gonna be a dynamite fight if they fight, man. If they fight.
Well, we gonna get it though. That's the question.
I don't know, man. I think listen.
I'm kind of getting like the Spence vibes with Tank a little bit, but you know, I don't want to call him.
I don't think it's Tank. I just think it's the people that's over there, man. They can't afford it, man. Because if God forbid Shakur goes out there and box circles around them, they're fucked. They're fucked. You know, they're fucked, bro. Yeah, they're fucked. If he goes over there and box circles around this dude, yeah, they're fucked. Cause look what happened with Earl, with old Earl. Earl was the big bad wolf. That nigga Terrence beat the living shit out that nigga, man. Terrence beat that nigga so bad, right? These niggas are still making excuses. Like, yo, man, it was it. Like, man, they can't afford another one of those, bro. That fight wasn't even close, man. That fight was so, look, you see Fondora, he don't even want to fight EJ, bro. He wants to fight Terrence, man. He's focused on fighting Terrence, man. Because they're like, EJ is washed, man. They're going to be mad at me for saying this shit, but I'm a real one, man. All these other niggas claim to be real ones on this internet. It's nothing real about none of you niggas on this internet. That's why y'all still be on y'all smoke and mirrors shit, man. Earl Spence is washed up, man. The nigga don't got no coach. Like, he been washed up, man. He was washed up before Terrence beat the shit out of him. It was just Terrence beat the shit out of him and really exposed him. Cause he was running around doing all kind of goofy shit. And motherfuckers wasn't calling him out on it, letting the shit fly until he got beat the fuck up, man. But that nigga been a crash out goofball for a minute, man.
What's up with all they fans making all those excuses though too? Sauce, that was unbelievable there. It was like 150 of the motherfuckers, man.
The shit was gonna happen, man. It was inevitable. Once he got beat up like that, it was inevitable. Because remember the build up to that fight was Terrence was too small, he didn't fight nobody. Man, Earl was gonna walk him down. Earl couldn't even walk himself down, man. He couldn't even walk himself down.
That's funny.
He couldn't, man. Bro, that nigga got dropped. Listen, man. That fight almost ended in the second round, bro.
Absolutely.
That fight, if it wasn't at the end of the round, because he was done, man. Terrence was about to jump all over him and finish him, man. He was done, man. That shit was just a bad look, man. That shit was a bad look, man.
I hear that. So with the Derrick James, though, can Derrick James have any influence? With him, or was it just Errol Spence acting like a stubborn fighter?
Listen, man. Earl Spence got caught up, man. Earl Spence was everything they said about Terrence Crawford. He was moved, he was manufactured, right? And then he started believing his own press clippings. He started believing his own press clippings. He was believing his own press clippings, man. Because, you seen the fight, man, how the fight played out, man. Bob Arum was accurate, but I said it too, man. The man only fought 2 southpaws in 28 fights, man. 2 southpaws. Not good.
not.
That's not.
That's like what the PBC does, right? They like to move their fighters like that, right?
Yeah, that's what you know. They are the master manipulators. They move
Gotcha.
they move their fighters, and then they get the propaganda push, right? But look, if you pay attention though, whenever the PBC fighters don't fight in-house fights, yeah, they get washed. Yeah, they get mollywopped, man. They get mollywopped, man. Like, damn, what the fuck is going on over there in the WWE?
Their official style.
What's going on over there? Why?
Man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they be the big bad wolves on their block, man. They be the big bad wolves on their block, man. Yeah, they talk all that shit about top rank this and top rank that. Yeah, every time they fight a top rank fight, they get beat up, man. They get beat the fuck up. Like, damn, what the fuck happened, man? And then it's always an excuse. Oh, that nigga was high. Man, they slipped them a Mickey. I'm telling you, look, do the math, right? And Wilder's my guy, right? The two LPBC fighters, when they fought a top ranked fighter and got washed, they got slipped Mickeys. Remember that about Wilder? Mark Breland slipped something in his water, right? Earl Smith's girl gave him a tea before the fight, and he just got wild lax. Remember? Their fighters always get slipped a Mickey. Like, come on, man. We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better than that. Word. Why they always get slipped Mickeys before they fight top ranked fighters, man? We gotta stop that shit, man. Stop that shit, man. They said my man got slipped a Mickey. Like, word? Like, come on, man. And whatever Mickey that was, that shit was undetectable, I guess. Because that's part of the protocol too, right, Chris? After the fight, you take a drug test. They take your urine and all that. So these niggas, all these niggas over there that get slipped a drug or something, it don't never come up. Right? Them niggas get hit. They get that undetectable James Bond shit, man. Because it don't never show up, man. It don't never show up, man.
Right, he got the ass whooped. That's basically what he did.
More or less, man. Should be crazy, bro. Should be crazy, man. But they slipped all these Mickeys and shit, man. Like Earl Smith got slipped a Mickey, man.
Yeah, you broke it down to me, so I get that now. So
yeah, man. Yeah, like damn, how these niggas getting slipped Mickeys, man? Where's the commission at, man? Ain't nobody back there like, yo, what are you passing him? Where I've been in too many locker rooms now in my little short time as the media marketing agent to see that shit is hard to happen, man. But these niggas be fighting on pay-per-view cards and that shit happens, man. And I'm saying to myself, damn, if I've been on smaller type cards, right? And the commission being there like the police, looking out for contraband, but you niggas is on pay-per-view status cards getting slipped contraband? How? Where they do that at? The PBC?
yeah,
Where they do that at?
all day.
Word. Not only at the PBC do they do that, they get to slip weapons in there and wrap their hands. Like, how? What the fuck is going on over there, man? I guess the commission just slides out the room, right? They be like, yo, everybody get out, right? When everybody gets out, that's when they slip in all the contraband, the weapons, and all that shit. Word, man. Shit is different, man. This is different, Chris.
Yeah. Did you hear anything else with the P. Diddy thing, Sauce?
Yeah, I heard that he's in better spirits, right?
Okay.
I also heard that the reason why he's not eating, because he's in fear that they're gonna poison him. right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Smart man, I guess, because I heard you say something on the live about Suge Knight said something, right?
yeah, Suge Knight said he's in danger. Suge Knight said he's in danger. He's in grave danger. Because he knows too much of the secrets, man. Diddy ran the city, man. I think Diddy will be alright, man.
You think he gonna get out, or you
I don't know. Listen, I don't know, man. The charges of sex trafficking and like with the feds is just different, man. They can charge with all kind of goofy shit that don't really. It's like they can make up charges, bro. And shit. They can make up charges.
I think we got some P. Diddy YouTube niggas on here too, so
It's a lot of them weirdo niggas. Take that. Yeah. They be looking at niggas, man. Them niggas be looking at niggas, man. Yo, we don't want to go there. We don't want to get flagged, man. To each his own, man. If that's what y'all into, hit
I ain't gonna take no more of that pussy shit. So you know who you are. So nigga, you wanna pull up, nigga? I'm a roast your motherfucking ass, you bitch ass nigga. But it's alright. But yeah, songs. I'm gonna let you, man.
Yo, Chris, I appreciate you, man. Yo, so you know how to do. Close this out, man. I'm gonna get off when you get off, man. Cause you my co-host. I just pulled up at the crib anyway. You see, y'all look. You see how we didn't go through a bad batch? Cause I didn't ride through the neighborhood. I didn't ride through my cousin's block. If I would,
you went around the corner.
Yeah, no, I took the scenic route. If I would have went through Buddy's neighborhood, I'm telling you that shit over. That's the Badlands, man. That's why the frequencies jam up over there, man. You notice how you didn't say, "Yo, I lost you, Sauce. I lost you." The frequency didn't get jammed up because I stayed on the main road. Now, if I would have dipped through and went through like where cousin Buddy used to live, the frequency always gets jammed up over there. I don't know what's up over there, man. And shit.
It's bad.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm here at the crib, man. I got about an hour. I might just relax for a little bit and then, it's fight night, baby. It's fight night, baby. But close this out, Chris. Happy Friday, Daniel.
Yeah, it's the hot sauce over here.
Yes.
The sauce is hot.
Yes.
And thank you, Sauce, for everything you done, man. I appreciate you, man. And thank you for your motivation, for sure. And thank you for the inside of boxing, man, because you are the plug.
Appreciate that,
and
man.
This is the Sauce Experience.
Yep.
And I'ma still rock that sauce, man.
Yeah, get on that CMOS too, man. Get on that.
I'm gonna get some right now.
Bet. There you go. Ta-da. You know the vibe. Shout out to my guy Christopher White, man. Solid, official, executive producer of The News by Shaw News. Appreciate you, Chris. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up, man. I'm at the crib. I'm gonna fuck with my animals a little bit and enjoy these fights, man. Shout out to Christopher White and Daniel and whoever else came through but didn't leave a comment. Hopefully you hit the like button. We got 5 likes over here. I don't know how many we got on the StreamYard. But let me put my joint up there. I didn't have the Cash App up there. This is the Cash App right here. This is also the Cash App. Hit it up if you are interested in the online media marketing seminar. We have stats all over the game. We will walk you through the steps on how to cover a fight, how to do media scrums, different things of that nature. And the resume speaks volumes, man. But this is the Source Experience, The News by Shaw News. You do have options.